As soon as the two of them came, Master Chunyin knew. Hearing Shao Jinyu's words, Master Chunyin was so angry that he wanted to give him another scabbard. This is a disciple. You little bastard, why don't you bring your junior sister in? Shao Jinyu was not afraid at all, and smiled and pulled Xie Sisi's little fleshy hand. Come on, senior brother will take you in. Master Chunyin's yard looked small and simple from the outside, but after entering, it was discovered that there was a different world inside. There were exotic flowers and plants everywhere in the yard. Rockery and strange rocks stood in the forest, and several cranes leisurely stretched their wings by the water. In the pond, small fish of various colors shuttled back and forth and played. Stepping over the stone arch bridge, there were 3 white-walled and gray-tiled mansions in front. With the door wide open, Master Chunyin, wearing a light blue robe, sat in the middle, and a serious and handsome young man sat on the ochre-red chair below. Master, you have already seen him, so I won't introduce him to you. Seeing this young man, Shao Jinyu's playful expression suddenly disappeared, and he pulled Xie Sisi. Big brother, come and meet big brother. The handsome young man glanced at Shao Jinyu lightly. Shao Jinyu's expression tightened, and he obediently let go of Xie Sisi's hand, standing there with his eyes and nose watching his heart. Not daring to say anything, the handsome young man then looked at Xie Sisi, with a warm smile on his face. Hello, little junior sister, my name is Fang Xiyu. I am your big brother. If you have any problems in our Jianfeng in the future, if the master is not here, you can find me. Pure Yang Zhenren quickly added, if the master is here, you can also find your big brother if you have any problems, especially about money. Fang Xiu paused while taking things out and shouted helplessly, Master, you really don't give me face. Chen Yang Zhenren laughed haha, very free and easy. We are all family. We will know it sooner or later, so it's better to say it in advance. Xie Sisi, so, the master is really just a master, and the real golden thigh is actually the eldest brother? No wonder the second brother admires the eldest brother so much. She also began to admire the eldest brother now. Even if he knew that his master was free and unrestrained, Fang Xiu still felt a headache. It was difficult to say anything in front of the little sister, so he just pretended not to hear the free and easy speech of Chen Yang Zhenren, took out a bag of spirit stones from the storage ring. You just entered the sect. You should not have much savings. You can spend this money first, and ask the eldest brother for it if it's not enough. Spirit stones, money in the world of cultivation? Xie Sisi's eyes were starry, and she happily took the purse. Thank you, eldest brother. This is really sent to her heart. The experience of the previous life made her very clear about the importance of money. There is a saying that money can solve 99% of the world's troubles. Money is not omnipotent, but without money, nothing can be done. The white and tender little ball holding a bag of spiritual stones happily looked so cute. Fang Xiu's smile deepened on his always serious face, and he reached out and took out a crystal clear foot-long sword. You can use this firefly sword first. When you are older, I will find a suitable sword for you. Xie Sisi took the firefly sword and looked at it in her hand. The sword body is crystal clear, like a transparent ice crystal, and the hilt is ivory white with no visible material, engraved with exquisite patterns, and the size is just right for her to grasp. And this sword is light in the hand, not tiring at all. Xie Sisi liked it at first sight and thanked Fang Xiu again. Chunin Zhenren touched his beard. Since you have a sword that suits you, start practicing from today. If you want to become a qualified sword cultivator, there is no other trick. Just practice diligently. After you and your brothers enter the sect, you need to swing the sword 10,000 times a day. Considering your young age, you need to swing the sword 5,000 times a day. Ahem. Shao Jinyu coughed twice and tried to wink at Fang Xiu. Senior brother, hurry up. Can you bear to watch Master destroy the lovely little sister like this? Fang Xici ignored him and waited for Master Chunyin to finish speaking before adding, you are still young, you don't have to complete it all at once. You can do it in batches, as long as you swing it 5,000 times a day. Master Chunyin, yes, Master forgot to say just now that you don't have to complete 5,000 times all at once. You can complete it in several times. Fang Xiu said, this book Luoxia Sword Art is the basic sword art of our sect. You can read it. And you can ask me or Master at any time if you don't understand. And this book Xianyuan Art is the basic mental method of our sect. You read these 2 books first and lay a good foundation. Master and senior brothers will teach you the rest. As he said, he handed 2 books to Xie Sisi. Chen Yang Zhenren nodded repeatedly. Your senior brother is right. Listen to your senior brother, Xie Sisi. I heard from Master that you are a 5 spiritual root. You don't have to be discouraged by this. Mixed spiritual roots are what they are called now. According to ancient books, in ancient times, the spiritual energy of heaven and earth was abundant. 5 spiritual roots were regarded as immortal spiritual roots at that time. As long as they did not die halfway, they could definitely pass the tribulation and ascend to the top of the avenue. It was only later that the spiritual energy of heaven and earth became increasingly thin, and it became more and more difficult to cultivate 5 spiritual roots, so they fell into mixed spiritual roots. But as long as the spiritual energy is sufficient, the 5 spiritual roots can reproduce the glory of the ancient times. Although our Jianfeng is not as rich as the other peaks, we can still afford to provide you, the little girl, with cultivation. Chen Yang Zhenren nodded again. Your senior brother is right. Fang Xi whispered, Master, can you say something else? Don't forget that you are the master of the little sister. Chunin Zhenren stroked his beard, sat up with a smile, and replied, the elder brother is like a father, you say the same. It's great that someone else did it for him, saving him from talking. Fang Xiu sassed. He continued to say to Xie Sisi, your 3rd brother made a mistake and is in confinement in the mountain. Your 4th brother took the task of the sect and it will take a while to come back. Your 5th brother went home and it will take a while to come back. So you can't see the 3 of them for the time being. However, I have sent a message to them, and they are all very happy to know that the master has accepted the little sister. 朱念也,绿罪,又穷 descendants, that's true. Xie Sisi blinked, feeling that the image of the master in her heart was collapsing bit by bit. This master is a bit of a scumbag. True man Chunying didn't think there was anything wrong with his actions. He waited for Fang Sisi to finish explaining everything he needed to say, and then took Xie Sisi to practice swordplay. Along the way, Xie Sisi looked at him eagerly. True man Chunying touched his face. Is there anything dirty on your face? Impossible. He cleans his body every day with the cleansing technique. Xie Sisi opened her big watery eyes and looked at him cutely, and stretched out her little fleshy hand. Master, you haven't given me a gift yet. True man Chunying, didn't I give you a paper crane yesterday? Xie Sisi's expression almost cracked when she heard this. So, the 2nd senior brother gave a valuable robe. The eldest senior brother gave a spirit stone and a sword. When it came to the master, she was sent away with a paper crane. Master, you are too stingy.